Beacon Morning, the most news in the morning, period. Weekdays 6 Eastern.
First of all, we were, of course, so pleased to have the president here, and what Mrs. Hughes expressed was a sentiment throughout this Southwest Florida area, in the sense we're seeing so many of our families that are having to move out of their homes because of the foreclosure. So what we have said is that we need that American recovery immediately, and I was so pleased to hear what the president told her and told others, that it is urgent, they're going to respond, and we as a city as well as a region are responding with finances, with foreclosure assistance. We've had several community foundations to assist us.
It's very interesting, President Obama visiting Elkhart, Indiana, and also Fort Myers, Florida. A Republican county, Lee County, voted overwhelmingly for John McCain in the election. And there's a lot of fellow Republicans who've actually been quite critical of this stimulus plan, but you believe that it's going to work. How will this stimulus plan help your city?
As I've said, and first let me say our city supported President Obama, in fact, by 60%. And I was publicly in support of President Obama. I felt that we needed a change. I felt, frankly, we needed this stimulus package. And so I have gone on record to support it and say that please make sure, though, that it gets to the local governments because we're closer to the people.
Absolutely. No, Fort Myers voting for Barack Obama, but Lee County, the county that you guys are in, did go to John McCain. But you're saying it's not a partisan issue, that you're for this stimulus plan. One thing, though, that did not make it through the Senate was this 4% rate, maybe 4.5% rate, 30-year mortgage, trying to get people into a fixed situation so that their payments don't balloon over time. Is that something that would have helped your situation, or are there other things in this stimulus bill that you think are going to make a bigger difference for your foreclosure rate?
That would have helped, but one thing I'd love to see them address is to address the lenders and provide some relaxing of the rules regarding the reserves that they have to set aside as the values of these homes decline, because we need those lenders lending money. And yes, if we could have had it at 4%, that would have helped us significantly, but it's still at a lower enough percentage that if we can get the emergency housing and transportation part of that stimulus program, I feel that within 120 days we can start making a change. We're already doing it locally, but not to the magnitude and without the sufficient resources that we need.
I got you. And before I let you go, a lot of people were touched by Henrietta Hughes and her plea for Barack Obama. Yes. Can you give us an update on her situation?
Well, frankly, after that event, someone came forward and offered her a home, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that she could remain in there until she was able to be stabilized and find another home and assist with her mortgage. So yes, our community has responded. I even received a phone call from a lady in Ocala wanting to offer her $50 a month. So what we're seeing is this should be a nonpartisan issue. This should be one from all of us to say that even if we have an issue over 1% of the funding, let's please get together and acknowledge that we must do something now to get this country back on track, because we really are facing an economic crisis.